Right, and we do have the old guy Clark picture too. And what's your spouse's name? Like, how have we never like filled that in? Where are they? There. No, that's not the. It's not the one I'm looking for. We need the. It was like a 3-letter. It was like TMS or something like that. TMS. It was actually TMS. TMS is a common abbreviation for early 90s teen heartthrob Tommy Mark Sheridan. His first credited role as Thomas Sheridan was on the soap opera called Time Marches Onward. Okay, we need to look into all of that too, but we should like put them in there. He skyrocketed to popularity after his starring role on the sitcom Brother Trouble. Since the end of Brother Trouble, which is the show, like, yeah, that's the... What's her name? Ronald and Donald? No, what's the son's name? I don't know. Something like that, though. Since the end of Brother Trouble, he has often been on the cover of tabloids for his supposed drug use, and more recently his relationship with Raina Roottree. After a short engagement, they married in 1997 when she was only 19 and he was 23. Yeah, I mean that's young, but it's not, you know, it's not crazy. Time Marches Onward is a soap opera. It was the first credited role for Tommy Mark Sheridan, who was only 7 years old and still being credited as Thomas Sheridan at the time. According to your search, the show has been on the air for 22 years and is said to focus on 3 large families that own different ranches in the same town in Texas. TMS appeared as Carson in 53 episodes before his character went away to camp. A few episodes later, his parents learned of his off-screen death in a terrible whitewater rafting accident. After a 6-year absence, Carson returned, now with partial amnesia. He recalled that though he was saved from the river, the couple who found him were evil drug runners. Of course, they smuggled him across the Mexican border and sold him into child labor. After he managed to escape, he couldn't remember who he was. He eventually found his way home by following the address that his parents had written on the tag of his jacket. So he still had the same jacket. That's crazy. During his second run, Carson was played by an actor other than Tommy Mark Sheridan. The discrepancy was explained by covering his face in bandages and claiming that his work in the silver mines left him permanently disfigured and caused his voice to sound completely different. After a plastic surgery operation that happened amidst a hostage situation at the local hospital, of course, the bandages were removed and a new actor played Carson for an additional 3 years, appearing in over 500 episodes. 500 episodes in 3 years! That's crazy. He was then killed permanently this time, while saving his younger sister from drowning in a whitewater rafting accident that happened at the same river where the initial accident took place. That's amazing writing. I love it. Fascinating as all this is, none of it seems relevant or related to the Roottrees. No, but this is still very important. That's good. That's very good. Is Starlet still like around for Tommy Mark Sheridan? Or the Silver Screen magazine? It doesn't look like it. That's a shame. That is a shame. Anyway. Okay, so we've got that filled in now too. That's good. And then the names are Ronald and Robert. That's what it was. Right, and then I guess we look for Ronald Roottree. See what we can find. Wait, what? Do I have to? Was it all for Robert Roottree? We had stuff with this. Okay, yeah. Nothing in anything else. That's a shame. I can't type anymore. That's a shame. Ronnie, maybe. Maybe that's what it was. No? There's just nothing about Ronnie in any of them. I was hoping to find out, like, because, you know, he's got a family, but I don't know. I don't know where we would find anything about that. That's a shame. It is a shame. Okay. Right, what else could we figure out here? Like, I don't feel like it doesn't feel right to just guess housewife for the women anymore, because we're like far enough along timeline wise now where that's, you know, probably not true. It could still be true, but I don't want to just guess it. I would like to see it somewhere, you know. Anyway, I need to catch up to chat. I was in the food industry and ran your home kitchen. Or home like a restaurant kitchen. Raw egg was strictly forbidden. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff with raw egg though, yeah. Homemade mayo is made of raw yolk and oil. That's true, it's true. You find mayo icky? Yeah, I don't mind it. They give up their dreams for men. That is true. That is true. And then who's your sister? We need the... Well, we know it's not you. I mean, you're standing next to each other, kinda. Or it's you. Those are the options, I guess. Maybe makes sense, maybe doesn't. And how old are these other kids? Well, yeah, I don't know. you're like, this one seems done with Scour to me. And that was also like 2 years ago. So he might be a college student now, or he might not be. I don't know. What's his name? Zach. Nothing there. No. I mean, like, we could guess that he's older, but I don't know if I like that conceptually. They probably sent him to college? I don't know. Maybe they didn't though. And you're Gem. And if you're younger, then you'd be a K-12 student, yeah. I don't know. What did we get right? Other than the last one. Oh yeah, these. Okay. And Bonnie was a housewife. Nice. Booyah. Hello, B. How's it going?
On the phone, I said I owed you an explanation. But I can't reveal everything. Not yet.
Okay.
I'm sure this all seems like deception for deception's sake. So I'll try to explain why. It's true, I'm working with lawyers. But not the candy company lawyers. My publisher's lawyers.
Okay. Who's your publisher?
I'm on the verge of releasing a book. And it's not kind to the Roottrees. Especially Elias and the Five Pieces. The truth often isn't.
I mean, it was like 100 years ago. I don't know.
But with the plane crash, the publisher is rightfully worried it'll look like I'm making things up to exploit a tragedy.
Well, are you?
So they're doing their due diligence. That's why you're here. To be sure there's enough evidence for an expert to unearth the whole story.
Wait, so I'm not an expert? Or am I the expert in this? What are you saying here? Are you saying I'm just here to see if there's enough evidence and then they bring in an expert to unearth the whole story? Or am I the expert unearthing the whole story?
If I tell you the whole story now, we can't prove that. I hope you understand.
So I'm unearthing the story.
That said, I can say that the work you're doing is very personal to me.
Yeah, okay.
To my story, one spot on the tree is more important than the rest. You've likely noticed it. It's locked for now. I'll return one final time, after you fill it in. Also, there are fewer Roottrees left. In a sense, that makes it easier. Use process of elimination. It's also harder to verify when you're right. You'll need 4 blood relatives before they lock from here on out.
No.
I don't have any more evidence for you, but trust your intuition. If something has a high number, it's not a mistake. You're getting closer and closer to the truth. I look forward to seeing you soon.
You're seeing me right now. I can see you, you know. Anyway. The next time they return, they gave you a partial explanation. They hired you to help verify their personal account of the family's history. All that's left to do is finish the family tree and find what's in the locked space, which they said was personal to them. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's like... Yeah. Alright, so we need 4 now. To make progress. And this is either not Gwendolyn or she's not a housewife. Those are the 2 options here. It's not great. But we're done with the Wilsons. That's nice. That is nice. And Chris Rafferty, like there's no, it didn't ever said what he did for a living, right? Anyway. Pretty exhausted, just got done being a busy bee. I mean, at least you're done, that's good. Save the bee. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cold for bees. I guess it depends on where you are exactly at, but... They shouldn't be out and about. Is he a known artist? Is he? What's his name? Chris Rafferty? The Art of Rafferty. I mean, he has a website saying that. I mean, I guess that is like the only thing we have. But, you know. Anyway, such a little guy. I think he got hit by a drop of water. Took him to warm up and dry. Seemed to get more lively. Outside of a flour and some sugar water. An hour later, went flying away. Nice. Very nice. Definitely should be hibernating, yeah. Yeah. I should be hibernating too. James Roottree. Can we find out anything about him still? How does this still have more? CM. I mean, CM kind of has to be... Caroline Morgan. And then we have the daughter, and we have the husband, and like, how is there more stuff in this still? Sarah may have grown up in an unconventional family at least, but in her words, it was still full of love, and now 22 years later, a baby on phone due around Christmas, her message for Boris is simply love is our future. Not sure. Your dad was a beekeeper, nice. My grandpa had like he wasn't a beekeeper, but he had bees. They kept like chickens and had rabbits and bees, yeah. I remember the chickens and the bees as a child. House used to always smell like honey and beeswax. Nice. So it's a nice smell. I like honey. It also hibernate. Today you hit -4F. That's too cold. Negative. You shouldn't be in the negative. Did I say hey silverfish? I think I did. In my mind I did. Hey silverfish. Anyway. Right, okay, so I don't know what to do with the campaign mailer there. There's more stuff, according to my intuition, but I don't know what that means. The 5 pieces ad, I don't know how that has more. I don't know. Because we already know... Like, we have the 5 pieces locked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the Merkur spouse is not locked in that generation, but like the 5 pieces are locked in. I don't know how we get more out of that still. Anyway, the notable Roottrees, there's still like more stuff there too somehow. And here, you know, yeah. Sam's a spitting image of Patsy for chat black hair, green eyes. The children have that covered. So Sam's children have glasses. So Patsy had, and then your children have glasses. So in the actually, yeah. So this makes okay. This is not you. Then this is you. You look more like siblings to me as well. And then these are the children with the glasses in this one are these two. So this guy and her are Sam's children, and this has got to be Ernie then. And the spouse, we have a picture of the spouse, so we know that this is Ernie actually. Because we have the... They're not... Where is it again? Here. What's her name again? I don't remember. My brain's bad today, for sure. Debbie. I knew there were B's in there, but they weren't at the start, yeah. Deborah Bean. So this is that, and then you are here, and your name is at birth also Madsen. Gwyneth. That seems all right to me. Very good. Debbie, yeah. But it's a high. The extras appreciate it. But I'll say it again, and hey, Silverfish, how's it going? Anyway, I feel like a right chatterbox at the moment. I mean, that's fine. Intuition is tracked, so perhaps it relates to the searches you do as well as the confirmation, if that makes sense. Maybe, yeah. So maybe there's more stuff I could like spider search or search in the newspapers or something that would like maybe not give us much, but like something. Right. Do we know about anything about Gwyneth? Yes, actually. Yeah. Because we know it's the only child cousin that's left. Whose name is Stephanie.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so Ernie Madsen Jr., Nicole Madsen, Stephanie Cattrall, and Gwendolyn Morden locked in. Sweet. Thank you for the bit, Samantha. So we just don't know what your occupation is. And I don't know how we find out, to be honest. And we wait, if you go look at this. Who's left here? Let's see. Could you be this guy? Or this guy? I think you're most likely this guy. And then I mean these two over here, like one of them is this one is the other one. I say this one is the older one, this is the younger one, just so we have something put there. That looks like the same guy. Anyway, You don't know how I'm keeping track of all the similar names. I don't know if I really am. But yeah, it's confusing for sure. It's a very nice number of bits for sure, yes. It failed miserably this game. You know, that's fine. It's fun though to kind of like, I don't know. Like real life family trees, I feel like are always more annoying because you don't actually have there's some stuff you'll know, and then where you have like where you can talk to people who know stuff, but then you just run out really quickly. In my experience anyway, where it like becomes like lots of like, maybe like a name, but you don't have any dates anymore, and then you don't know, it's tough. And then like spouses, like you might have like, but yeah, it's like it'd be interesting though. Anyway, did we lock in artists before this or after the last lock-in thing? Because maybe that's wrong then. Wait, so I guessed that you were this, right? And then who else are we missing in this generation? You? And you. And I think that you are here. Who are you though? This totally could be that guy. And we're in the right generation for this, right? Maybe. Yeah. And then you have got to be this guy, whose name is Eli again. But that doesn't make sense. Unless this is wrong, which might be wrong. And then you would be here. And I would guess that you are November. And then there you're probably like a student, but that's like 1970 something. So there's a lot of time for you to be something else after, so I don't know. I don't know if you ever come up again though. But you do look like siblings. Oh wait, no, but that's this guy. Wait, am I in the wrong generation here? They go down a generation. No, these are the free spirits. Yeah, no, this is here, right? Yeah. What does it say? Bonnie. Okay, Bonnie is you maybe? I don't remember. Guy Hudson. Ernie Jr. Caroline, Gwyneth, Gwendolyn, Myrtle Jr., Jim Rudy Clark, Carl, and Eli M. So I don't know how Eli got here. Maybe I just jumped up, but I'm guessing that you are actually this. And you do like you look like you're a mechanic with the, just based on your outfit there on that one picture. Because like who else has like a blue thing with like a name tag? That's like a mechanic look, right? Anyway. Janitors? I guess janitors also would look like that. My first association was mechanic. I don't know. He's not greasy enough, but like he wouldn't be greasy for a picture. But he's still wearing his like uniform. That's weird. I don't know. Waitress. He could be a waiter, I guess, but like he wouldn't have. That would be no. He'd wear like a nicer shirt for that. I think. Maybe though. All right. All right. Gwyneth Matson, what did you do? Can we look for you? Did I spell it right? Yes. Nothing. It's a shame. So we don't have anything on you. No, these make sense to look. Right, Clancy Jr. What's your third brother doing? And why do we not know these like names? Where did we find those spouses? It's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, everyone is accounted for in this one. We just don't know your occupation. It's why you're not logged in. Everyone's account and logged in here. Yep, this is done. Yeah, these two. Mercury the third. Nicole, do we have Nicole looked in there? Nope, because I think there was more than one. But now we only have one left, I'm pretty sure. That's progress. That's a shame. Mercury arrives too late in his mother's life, yes. With Mercury, health problems, power of God, persevered. 23 years later, Mercury Roottree Jr. arrived. Became the famous family's second vessel for the higher power. At 18, he unburdened himself from the Roottreee name and took his father's testimony to a whole new level via the power of television. Mercury Jr. spread the gospel across the entirety of New England. Alright, let's maybe look for... Nothing. Mercury Roottree and his son, who goes exclusively by Mercury Jr., have appeared in the Butler County Times a great deal over the years. The Mercury Network, which is a collection of churches, television shows, and products that can be purchased, has multiple advertisements in each issue. You do find one article mentioning legal troubles. Unfortunately, it's a throwaway line. In an article about a tour they plan to take across the southern United States called The 3 Generations of America's Tour. The author speculates they're going on tour to leave their legal troubles behind. Because of all the advertisements, the results in the Butler County Times are not particularly relevant to your search. Any attempt to find more about these legal troubles is thwarted. That's a shame. Well, it's a shame. Yeah, it's the same thing again. How do I find like any spouse names here? Nothing. I don't know, like where it would be mentioned even. I don't know. Maybe Lawrence books. I don't know. That's all I got there. Though. I don't know. And then who are you? You're not Candy. You're not Christina. You're not Wolf. You're not Tessa. Well, maybe you're Tessa actually. No, this is if this is a Rootree, then you have to be. Well, not have to be, but you're probably Jack then. I've never heard that name before. There's not going to be anything for a Czech Roottrees there. Is it, yeah. It's just the only name left. And then one of these is Wolf and the other one is Candy. And then maybe we just guess that Candy is the older one. Do I not have that picture again? I keep like not doing that, it's very annoying. Did we take this one? Yes, okay. He looks young. He is young, okay. Alright, that's progress again. It doesn't really give us much, but you know, it is progress for sure. There's not much left now. Are there even any Roottrees left though? I guess Christina and Tessa. Ronnie Roottree. There has to be a way to find like more about him, right? Where did we have all of that? Ron? Was it just Ron Roottree? Okay, Ron Roottree. Directed from a soap opera episode, stepping in a showrunner, turnaround, few starting production runs, decided to start his own television production company. Yes, born in the US, grew up in Paris. Attentive director, can work with actors, make sure timing for joke lands perfectly. Like looking for this is not gonna make sense, right? Because this is the article, right? Oh man. But like, how am I finding more? There's Ron and Robbie. Robbie Roottree Silver Screen Magazine. Alright, did we follow up on that? I feel like we did, but maybe we didn't. I think that's the thing where he's arrested in Paris, right? Yes. I don't know where I would find more about these two. Well, I don't really need Robbie, I need Ron. Unless you can get like another magazine somewhere that we just haven't like come across yet. I don't really know. Short strong ratings. Dustin Christopher Baker. Self-made DCB by his teenage fans. Since leaving Roottree has appeared in a few straight to VHS movies that adapt classic literature to a family audience with minor success, the most popular of which was Jane Eyre, which reimagined the Charlotte Bronte novel as a high school romance with a focus on skateboarding. It doesn't seem to be associated with the Roottrees. Makes sense. How about Penelope Tessa Green? Maybe she's... okay. A retired comedian. There's a resort for the Laugh Lounge, a club in Reno that claims Penelope got her stand-up start and first did her famously raunchy breast milk cheese routine in the 80s before she was a TV star on Brother Trouble. The site claims she retired for the birth of her first child but still makes yearly appearances for fundraisers doing more family-friendly material. That's nice, I guess. You find a picture labeled Choke-O-Lantern 1997 as well as a different picture labeled Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets 1994. Both have been added to evidence. But we still don't know that she's actually... this, but that she has to be this then, right? No, it's just this, their single mother, blah, 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 blah. That's weird, though. Does it mention anywhere that he's like married to the mother from the sitcom? I don't know. I feel like we're missing something here. Anyway, I'm guessing? Otherwise, why would she be here? And then what does it say? 1997 with a baby. And the other picture was Jack watching one of his mother's charity sets, 1994. So that was before. So then, maybe? Already used check somewhere? Oh yeah, here. I don't know who you are, and I'm missing a name, I think. You look like you're a student to me. And you might not even have an occupation yet. If this is 97, as last year, then you're not even a K yet, are you? What could you be? Is baby a profession? Yes, okay. Baby is an option. That makes sense. Is baby an occupation though? Is baby not like a state of mind more than like an occupation? I still don't know where we find the name though. And we're still missing, like, it never actually told us that Penelope Tessa Green is actually... Can you look for Choco Lantern 1997? The Love Lounge Comedy Club hosts several fundraisers throughout the year, but the most famous one seems to be Choke O Lantern, which happens every Halloween. Makes sense. Comics and patrons are encouraged to wear costumes, and it seems the person with the best costume wins a voucher which can be redeemed for 5 pounds of buffalo wings. How much? I've never thought about wings in any other way than like number of. How much is 5 pounds of wings? I don't know, there's a 2-drink minimum and a 0 tolerance policy for heckling. Every year we tell people not to heckle the comics, and every year someone ends up getting kicked out. Don't do it. Not that much. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a huge amount. No, let's look for breast milk cheese. No, okay, fair enough. It is in quotes. That's the only reason I thought it would maybe be worth looking for. How did I get from, like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe this is wrong. Let's not search it IRL. Fair enough, fair enough. Seems like a nice, reasonable thing to search for. Maybe, maybe. Surely no cursed results? No. Definitely not. Something is wrong though, because we have no Roottrees left. No, we have... No, but Christina and Tessa are... I don't remember where they go now. Wait, do they go here maybe then? No, wait. Where did we see those names? Nowhere, I just searched for them after seeing them in the name selector thingy, right? Maybe. I don't know. How do we find Clancy Jr.'s spouse and Elias C's spouse's names and Edward's too? Like, they all have spouses and I don't know if they ever come up. I feel like they don't. We've looked for Stephanie Jones, right? We've had the... Yeah, Stephanie Landon, lived in Mother Country Her Life, grew up in a home without a father, female influence, distant cousins of the Roottrees, and Mother Caroline has often come out opposed to corporations' policies. We've looked for Caroline. Wait. Caroline, who has appeared on the front page in the past. Isn't Landon her last name? No, it's Morden, I guess. Right. But as we've looked at this, and we looked at the book too, and it just gave us this. Sister Camindolin, Bonnie gave up and treated himself a boring man. Dr. Wilson, completely bogus, yes. Their marriage led her to double down on her passions, art and environments. Strong against the Roottrees' effect on the local environment. Not sure. Thank you for the follow. Kama Vakara, maybe? Anyway. Okay. Something's wrong somewhere here for sure, but I don't know what exactly. But we're getting there. What time is it? I should think about... we have like half an hour maybe. I should probably take a break though. Hello, V Tennis. Stephanie's husband. I feel like we did that last time, but maybe we didn't. I forgot his name instantly. Brian Jones. Yeah, Business Voices magazine interview about large corporation, although Brian Jones is a local business owner in Butler County. You don't find anything related to him in this magazine. Okay, in the Times though. There are many advertisements over the years, as well as a small article from 1995 about Jones Graphic and Print. The article is a piece about Brian Jones taking over his father's print company after 20 years. Brian seems to not have let it go to waste as a marketing opportunity during the interview portion. I've been in and out of that shop my whole life. My father taught me everything there is to know when it comes to getting the job done right and getting it done quick. We've been a printing staple of Butler County for years, and even the Butler County Times uses us for their coupon pages a few times a year. Thanks, by the way, he laughs. But still, whether you're a new client or one of our regulars, nothing will change. Come on down for the best prices on bark printing anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania. Or search for us online. I designed the website myself. Okay, we look at the website. Jones Graphic and Print is a company that, according to its website, has existed in Butler County for some time. The website seems fancy. It even has frames. God, frames, man. The website lists the address, hours, and a few examples of clients and the type of work that was done for each. Stephanie Jones campaign mailers, Roottree Candy Company, various banners and posters, Butler County, Holiday Light Post banners, Miracle Network tour flyers, Roottree Motors coupon flyers. That's what we need to look up for the mechanic guy for sure. Butler County School District, various banners and posters, Butler Summer Theater, posters and set contributions for Children of Eden. At the bottom it says, we also do web design, come on in to get a quote today. Children of Eden is a musical with songs by Steven Schwartz, a game designer by the name of Jeremy Johnston really likes it, realized it could kind of fit timeline-wise of a game he was making, and decided to use it instead of something fake as kind of an Easter egg. You don't need to check it out, but if you do, I like the songs The Hardest Part of Love and Lost in the Wilderness. Also, if I haven't already, you should hit the back button to go back to Jones Graphic and Print and searching for Children of Eden, you should probably search for whoever was performing it. No, I wanted to know what it was first. Anyway. On-screen visual still broken? How broken though? Butler Summer Theatre. The Butler Summer Theatre performs plays and musicals during the summer. Makes sense. As it is not summer currently, the website has a thank you message. Thank you for making our 1998 season such a success. Stay tuned for announcements about performances in 1999. The website lists the credits of a musical, which seemed to be the final show they performed last season. There's a cast list, but none of the names seem relevant. Below the cast, it lists the crew, and two things stand out: posters and additional set design elements by Jones Graphic and Print, and choreography by November Studios. Local dance Scour. The advertised lessons for ballet and jazz classes. There's hardly any other information available. That's a shame. That is a shame. And we need a quick break though. Yeah, we'll take a quick break. I'll be back in like 3 minutes because I need a bathroom break, and then we'll do like 20 minutes, half an hour more of this. So stay tuned.